am Althea Gobble. I'm an independent mascara artist. I have been with this company for over a year. I'm a top hacker, which means I just have ladies that work with me on my team. I'm honored to get to be that. I have enjoyed it. This being an independent mascara artist was not something I was sought out to do. It just kind of fell in my lap, and I'm so thankful that it did. I have mature skin, wrinkles and all that jazz. The makeup industry ignores me, and it got to the point that I was just wearing basically tinted moisturizer. I really never got what I wanted from my makeup. I just got really good tinted moisturizer. So the makeup industry ignores me and ladies like me, but mascara has not. So when Sadie is hosting the party, I was just frustrated. I didn't get to try it. I just ordered me a little quad, got it, put it on, and fell in love with it. So this is where I ended up doing this, because I put it on, fell in love, shared it with somebody else, and I thought, man, there's ladies that really are looking for a makeup that they can afford and that gives them what they want. So the whole concept of Maskcara Beauty is everything is in a compact. So these are the highlight and contours, the cheek color, everything is in here, eyeshadows and all, okay? These are all magnetic. I can pick the colors I want, stick it in my palette. I can design my palette for what I want it to be. There's no way. Tin gets empty, I toss it, order another one, shipping's free, put it in my palette, all done. I have any cumbersome bottles, the things to open, everything, all of my makeup right here in one hand. It's kind of like paint by number. One layer of makeup, simple concept, and you can't mess it up. You really can't mess this up. It is so easy. But really and truly, 2 highlights and a contour is all you need, and then a cheek color. That creates your 3D foundation. I'm gonna use one brush. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna start with a small N, and I'm gonna start with contour, which is the dark brown color. And what contour does is create a shadow that recesses things. Like, you know what's behind me is behind me because it's darker. It's in the shade, okay, or shadows. So you know that I'm in front of it because you have this light on my face, so you know I'm forward, I'm coming into front of it. So that's the way highlight and contour works, is the contour recesses it and pushes it back, and highlight brings things forward. So we're gonna play on your natural features. So I go up underneath my cheekbones, so this comes forward. And then at the hairline, down halfway my forehead, look, I'm like a crayon. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Just like a crayon, I am just coloring it in that section. This is all cream based off of beeswax. There's 11 ingredients in it. All the ingredients are ingredients that will soften the skin, totally change my skin completely. Softened skin exfoliates better, and all of my skincare that I was using, my exfoliation, my skincare worked better. This is good stuff. Just good stuff. So I have age spots up on my forehead. Do you see how that gave me coverage already? And do you see what's happening? Bringing down a shadow and bringing the light down here brings attention around your eyes. And every lady has pretty eyes. So you want all this to be front and center. So that's how this is gonna work. You see I have this underneath my cheekbone, and I'm just going to fluff it up. There's different ways we can do this. Like I said, you can't mess it up. This is just the way I do it. I do it different ways for my lives, in my groups, and for my parties. Show them there's just so many ways you can do this, but the whole concept is the same. Color 1 goes in color 1 section. So you just see what that did to my cheekbones? It brings them forward, and it gives me lift, and I need lift being at 49. Okay, so then we go here from chin to earlobe, and what this is doing is going to cut the jaw and give you a shadow. So I'm going to go from chin to earlobe, and you see I have a little sagginess right there? You ain't going to worry about it. Watch. See, you can see it? I'm just going to knock that sucker down using this shadow. See, it gives me a nice, then I take this fluffy end and you pull it down on your neck. The cream makes it movable, blendable, buildable. It is just the bomb, and very little. I'm talking the thinnest layer of product on. That's the learning curve. Color is key. It's all color science. So we don't need product for coverage, we just need color. Then you can contour your nose if you like. Bring down a line of light and all the attention right here. good stuff. Then, I know this seems weird, but take a little and put it underneath your lip because you really do have natural shadows there and we're accentuating them. Okay, if you have a deep Cupid's bow, put a little in there. If you don't, you can put a little in there and it's going to accentuate your Cupid's bow, which is going to help your lips appear fuller and more of a pout. Okay, so that's color number 1. Now you'll see that this has nothing on it. I call this the ski mask area. So this has nothing on it, and my beard and my mustache area have nothing on it. So now I'm going to take my highlight color, which is kind of like you would call foundation color. It's a bigger end because I'm covering a bigger area. So I'm going to do my ski mask area, and I just want you to watch. I'm talking the smallest amount. You saw me dab in it, okay? And I'm just going to sweep this in this section, super light, and look at that. See, this is just much broader, much more toned, and shh. So here I'm sweeping in. So this is color number 2. You can see them lippers. I love mascara too. Then between the brows, beard and mustache area. See, I'm not overlapping anything. I'm going in the sections that were empty, sweeping and swirling with this brush. I prefer putting it on with a brush than with finger because I want very little product on. This should feel like skin and like a dry cream. Then I'm going to take a little bit down to that center, and then I soften it. Now, that would be color number 2, then I could do color number 3. When I color match ladies, I always like to give them a second highlight for that extra brightness. So watch this, you see how I have a little bit of shadowing there? Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of linen, I'm gonna take the same brush and I lightly tap in it, and I just pop a little, see what that did? Oh my gosh. Just a little. Pop a brightness right down through here to the center of my face. And this is when I would blend with a dampened beauty blender. This is the Perfector sponge, and it's already lightly dampened. It's like a cloud, and you press in. This is important, especially for ladies with crow's feet like me and extra crepiness. You want this to be nice and sheer. I can hook you up. There's just one color left, and that's cheek color, okay? So I'm going to use, which color? I've only got a few. So I'm going to use some Hollywood, and I'm going to use the same brush, and your cheek color is part of your foundation, so it provides coverage as well as it brings life to the face. Look at that. Super easy to do. Oh, it's wonderful. As a lot of my customers say, it's made makeup fun, and it has. Okay, now I'm going to take my contour color, and I'm going to line my lips. I can use a brush. There's different little brushes. I could use the multitasker brush. I can use my finger, and I'm just going to take a little bit of my contour. And what I love about lining, there's another grand dog. So I'm just tapping a little bit of contour on my lips. I thought that looks very strange. Don't worry, it looks like I've been eating chocolate. Don't worry, it all comes together. Hollywood that I use in my cheeks, and I pop it right on there. And you can see that just gives me a pretty nude. So this is the same color as here. Love that. You may have your favorite lipstick you wear already, but sometimes, you know, it's just convenient to have it right there. Love it. And so I'm going to put a little bit of glossy Tropicana, which is also a lip and cheek, right on top, so you can layer them. You can just have fun with it. The last thing I do is my illuminator. They come in powder and cream. I'm going to use Pearl as a cream. This is Pearl, and it's all in my compact. Everything, I didn't have to open any bottles or compacts. Everything is so easy and convenient to travel with. It's just fun. Smart makeup. always nice to bring a line of light down through here, down the bridge of your nose. And you can also take a small brush and you can use them to brighten up in there as well. Then you're done. But I like to set mine. I usually put it on before my mascara, but I went ahead and did my eyes before. You know, keep your mouth closed when you spray it. But I like the dewy look, and I like it to be glowy, and because I'm older and dry, powdery look does not show well on fine lines. So I like it to be fresh and dewy and youthful. I really love it, and it's super light. I don't know, let me zoom in. It's super light, like you can still see my skin, okay? See, I have wrinkles and all, but I don't care because this looks like skin. It does not look like makeup. It's so light and breathable that you forget that you actually have it on. It is yummy. Shake the opportunity. Y'all have a great day. I'll take my after. See y'all.